Hello, welcome to this video on how to add inventory or stock in your Porkbooks account. Once you sign up, you would land on the main dashboard. Using the navigation pane to the left, scroll down to inventory. Select the inventory and the inventory management page opens up. To add an item of inventory or stock, which is goods that you bought to resell, click on Add Items. For the business we are using for illustration, the business is into the buying and selling of phones. So the business for this stock bought Samsung phones for the purpose of reselling. So to enter the inventory, we enter the inventory name, which is Samsung phones. Then category could be phones. Vendor name, let's assume that we bought the Samsung phones from Samsung Inc. Then how many did we buy? We bought, again as an example, say 100 units of Samsung phones at the unit price of 1,000, and we paid 7.5% tax. So the low stock alert is just saying at what level of inventory quantity do we want to be alerted that our stock is low. So we may decide that when the inventory or the Samsung phones reduce from 100 to 10, we want to receive an alert, and that will help us to reorder. So enter 10 there. Next is to select the account, the inventory account number that we're recording this inventory purchase against. In the video on updating account names, we already updated the names of the account that we're using to record the goods that we are selling, which is Samsung phones, iPhones, and Tecno phones. So select the Samsung phone here, since we are recording the purchase of Samsung phones, which is recorded in account 109. Then payment information, how much did we pay for the phones? Let's assume that out of the 107,500, we paid 90,000. That means we'll be owing Samsung Inc., the company I'm buying from, 17,500, which we'll pay later. So the next thing to update here, or to select here, is the payment account. So which bank account are we paying from? Also, in the video on updating account names, we already updated this 4 accounts to mirror the bank accounts that we have in the business, or the 3 accounts we have in the business, which is GTBank, RBC, Moneypoint. So for this illustration, we would assume that we are paying out of our GTBank account. Having done that or selected GTBank, then we can add item. So you can see this subtotal here. This total cost 107,500. We paid 90,000 at the point of purchase, then we are owing 17,500, which will be recorded also in our books in our account payable. Then in account payable, and the cash paid would reduce our bank account. Tax will go into the tax account. The 100,000 would go into the inventory account. So you can see, before adding the phones, we had 298 quantity of TVs in our inventory. Now that we've added 100 phones, and yeah, we have 100 quantity of phones that we bought for resale, the number of total stock items that we have on inventory has increased to 398 from 298. So that's how, and the total value of inventory has increased as well. This shows us what we've paid inclusive of taxes, and it shows us what we are owing to the vendor. So that's how you record inventory. This also shows the inventory item, the phone item that we just bought. And you can click in here to view and click here to update. So thank